Hello Gundam fans, this is Prime92, and today I'll be looking at the 1/100 Master Grade Strike Rouge with Ootori pack. This is from the Gundam Seed Destiny Remastered Edition. The only way you'd ever actually see this, and well, that's basically all it does, is you see it floating. Hooray! So, this is the new Strike mold, the kind of like the 2.0 Strike Master Grade, I guess. And initially, when I did the unboxing, I wasn't a big fan of the pink. It's grown a lot on me, because it's a very, very faint pink. Very faint. With the light on it right now, it's almost white, but the pink, you can definitely see it. And I like that. It's not too girly. It has just the right amount, I think. And you got the wine, and then the actual pink, or the dusty rose. On just a few pieces. I like it. I really do. Now, a few foil stickers. You got the cameras, of course, on the forehead. You got the eyes, and the back of the head here. And that's it. And then, of course, you have a small sheet of road transfer decals with some pink on here, which is different. Don't get much pink on decals. And then a much bigger peel-off decal sheet with more pink, and it's upside down. And you have the lion with the rose in his head, or in his mouth. Yep. And you also have a little Kigali figure. I don't think she's gasping in this particular little figure. She does that a lot. And of course the opening cockpit, which is still a little tricky for me to do on this new Master Grade. Well, I can just rip the thing right off. That works too, I suppose. But trying to get in there. Gonna do that. And then that's supposed to be able to come out. Something like that. And then you got Kigali tucked up in there. Yeah, crap. Get close. There. It's not, that cockpit's weird. Weird. Oh well, it's fine. And other than that, it's the same mold. It looks great. I really love the new Strike Master Grade mold. Nice and solid. Uses the same inner frame as all the other Gat machines. Yeah, it's definitely nice. And I didn't think I'd like the colors, but they've grown on me. I really do like this new Strike Rouge. Now, of course, the articulation will be the same as the Strike, so I'll go over it quickly. You got the ball head, forward and back, up and down, rotates, arms, forward and back, up and down. They can rotate, shoulder armor can move, arms can go out, rotate below the shoulder, double jointed elbow, ball jointed wrist, ball jointed thumb. Fingers you have to switch out. It has the fist, open hand, holding hand with a peg, trigger finger hand, and slight open hand. Stomach, forward and back, really nice. This is interesting. It must just have been my strike, Ale Strike, because this is a lot easier to move on the Rouge than it was on my Strike. The side pieces would always catch, but this is fine. Waist is on a ball joint front skirts, side skirts, back skirts are on a hinge. The legs have that sliding joint. You can get them farther down at the waist, and they'll go forward and back and out and rotate at the hip, and a double jointed knee, and the ball jointed foot at the top here of the ankle, then the ball joint down at the bottom, and the hinge part of the foot. So, and then the little movement on the thruster back here. So still, amazing articulation. I really do like it. Got no problems with this articulation. And like I said, for some reason, the stomach articulation is even better than my Ale Strike. So yeah, great articulation. So let's cover the normal strike accessories. You got the armor Schneiders, I think they're called, which are on the in the side skirts. Right like that. And of course, where to go? Here it is. The blades are pink. They still come out. We got the little gap there, so you can have them hold them in the peg fingers. I like that. Pretty nice. I like these. And I do like how I don't think I really understood how they went into the side skirts, but now I do. There's a gap in the armor, which is contoured to a certain, this one piece, at a certain angle, so you have to make sure it goes in that way. And we got the strike shield, with the nice strike rouge colors. Same thing here, you can unpeg the handle, have it pegged in here, pegged up here for some reason. And you got the arm connector, which can rotate and move out on that hinge. Yeah, it just pegs into either elbow. Right like that. It looks nice. And then the beam rifle, which has a sticker for the scope, which I think the Ale Strike had, but I don't think I put it on. Because all the these parts would be like clear normally. Which it does have nice detail. Movable handle. That's really about it. And now the weird thing is I don't remember how the Ale Strike worked, but the trigger finger hand doesn't work very well in this. It's too loose. So I just use the normal holding hand and just have them hold it like this. Like the one with the peg. Because there's still the hole in the handle, so you can have it hold like that. Not as good as with the trigger finger, but like I said, I don't know why. I can't get it to hold it properly. So yeah, that's all the stuff with the normal strike. But of course, this is the Strike Rouge with the Ootori pack. So here is the Ootori pack. And there goes the gun. That's a good introduction right there. But this, get it down here, is the Ootori pack. So it is a fighter. And it does have the cockpit here. You got a crap ton of missiles on each wing. These, they're some other purpose. I forget what they are. I think they have somehow something to do with Mirage Cola. The cannon, railgun, I think, missile launcher, and then the anti-ship sword. It is definitely a jack-of-all-trades sort of striker pack. And this is... okay, this thing has a lot of issues, I gotta say, right up front. And one of them being that it is loaded with stickers. Every piece of yellow, every strip of yellow that you see on this thing is a sticker. Okay, Bandai, seriously, if you couldn't do this with plastic, why even do it? Does it really need that yellow trim? Is it really super important to the detail of the striker pack? It had to have that yellow trim. Without it, it looks stupid. We can easily paint it ourselves, but why even bother, really? And then you got the red trim here, which are stickers. Which, it does kind of fill in with the rest of the maroon, but it doesn't need to be there. And then you got stickers around here. These, I understand, the ring around these pods. But really, I don't understand the stickers, man. I don't. It's very asymmetrical, obviously. These parts are on hinges. Here, and can rotate both of them. So, thing is, if you want, you can unclip this. It clips just like that. If you had two of these, you'd have a sword on each side, or a missile launcher on each side. These wings move a little, not much. These parts are on ball joints, and then the wings are on hinges. So they get the kind of X-wing look going on. And you can detach the missiles very easily, if you don't like them. And then the cannon railgun, they're ball jointed, but they do come off a little too easily. A lot like the 1-100 no grade Akoskis. I found they were the same kind of thing. And then you have the tail fin, which is on a double hinge, but the one hinge only moves forward. And it has a black sticker on it. So yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Now I'm actually going to take this sword off so I can show it to you. It's not too bad. I like it. It's multicolored. Not too garish though. And it does come with an effect part. Now the way I find the easiest way to do it is just do this. Take this white part off. And then make sure you keep that peg on. You might accidentally cut it off, but it helps in putting it on and keeping it straight. Then you can just put the blade, and there you go. It is nice. It has the hole in the handle, and the Strike Rouge will hold it very nicely. Actually, let me get the Strike Rouge here, and I will show you. And it does hold it rather nicely in the hand. Right like that. So yeah, it works pretty good. Might be a little heavy, but it holds it rather well. If the fingers don't fall off. So, yeah. Now getting this onto the Strike Rouge. Well, if the cannons would stay on, that'd be nice. What you're supposed to do is rotate the cannons back and out of the way. And you're supposed to have the wings open up for combination mode. Oh, come on. And then take the nose cone here, extend it as far as you can, and then push it back. And it reveals a peg connector. And that is going to go, obviously, in the back of the L Strike, or the Strike Rouge. Right like that. And that is the Rouge+Ootori. And then you can bring the... over. Ha-cha-cha-cha, delicious. So you can bring the cannons forward. You can maneuver these wings however you want. You can have them down, you can have them up, whatever you want. Now it is back heavy, that's for sure. Can't deny that. But it's not too hard to kind of balance it because you got the cannons at the front, you can have the sword in the hand, the shield, the rifle. And it does kind of balance it. And then this sword, I should mention, in this configuration, it's supposed to fold down like that. So it could technically act as a third leg almost. It doesn't quite touch the ground, but if you have the Hail Strike bend, it would definitely work as a third leg, sort of. Now, that would be it. However, they did something weird with this thing. I don't really know why, but it's a thing. I'm going to show it. You see that right there? That is another port. Another connector. And what could you do with that? Well, I decided to get the Ale Striker pack, and you can actually combine packs, yes. Now, it doesn't work that well like this, but if you flip it upside down, for some reason, it holds really well. And all of a sudden, you've got some kind of weird abomination pack. Well, more so than it was before, I guess. It's actually standing, holy crap. I've seen pictures with 2 Ootori packs, which is also flipped upside down. You could probably do it with the IWSP pack if you wanted. Yeah, and just think, you could still access the parts to hook up the ale pack, the other ale packs, the launch, or the other striker packs, the sword and the launcher. You could make a perfect Strike Rouge+Ootori if you wanted to, with this weird connection point. It's odd, that's for sure. Very odd. So yeah, the backpack is weird. I don't mind it. I do kind of like the asymmetrical design. It is loaded for bear. Too bad it doesn't use anything in the show. It's just a way to separate the Strike Rouge and give them another model release. But it's not too bad. It does have issues. Stickers. Parts don't want to hold together all that well. But all in all, I kind of like it. So I like the accessories. They're okay. Well, almost forgot the stand. It comes with a stand. All of the other 1/100 no grades I've had, you can adjust the height of it. This connector is for the Ootori, so you can have it displayed separately. And it also comes with a connector for the Strike Rouge. I'm not going to show it off. It's a stand. You connect it. It pulls the model up. End of story. But let's do some comparisons. First off, let's do... This is what... Like I said, the pink is very light. This is what it used to be. Alright? So you can see they definitely lighten the pink a lot. It's not so girly anymore, is it? It's very... Because it's very faint. I really do like it. So it's supposed to be for a female pilot, but you can tell it's not quite the same. And how about the old version of the Strike Rouge? The 1/100. 1.0, which is the clear version. Only one I got. But even the clear pink is very dark compared to this one. And, oh god, stand up, please. Oh god, it's not going to stand up. I need 2 hands for this. Clear plastic. There, okay. And you can see it is shorter than the new one. And of course, can't finish this without showing the new version of the Ale Strike. Just gotta put your thrusters down. Now they look pretty good together. We definitely look nice compared to having the different colors and the different backpacks. So yeah, I think that's a nice little pair. So that's about it for the 1/100 Master Grade Strike Rouge+Ootori. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, why did they give us this new pack? Obviously it was to sell kits, another kit. But why not just give us the IWSP pack, which is what we knew the Strike Rouge for originally? Well, that's been already done twice. You can get it in with the actual original Strike colors from the old kit or the Strike E. So it is nice to have something different. Although if you never got those, I guess it wouldn't matter. It would have probably just been a recycled one anyways. They would have made a new version, I doubt it. But I like this. I like the colors of the Strike Rouge. It's just a repaint, straight up. And I do appreciate this backpack. It is kinda nice, in a way. It's also kind of a cluster, in a way. So I can see why people wouldn't like it, but I kinda do. I like the way it looks. I like the X-Wing look to the backpack. The wide array of weaponry it has doesn't look too bad. It's asymmetrical, which is kind of cool. All in all, I do like it. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.